Hello guys, today's video is for Lapbook Pro owners, Chuwi Lapbook Pro owners, not MacBook Pro, okay? Because I got one here. It's you know, the very thin and light ultrabook from Chuwi, which is a Chinese brand. I'm not gonna review this laptop, but well, why we're here today is to talk about the adapter of this Chuwi. But before that, I'm just gonna remind what's the characteristic of this device if you are interested by this one. So I'll put the link in the description, and you can check this out. It's a 14-inch 1080p laptop. Which has a bright screen with 97% of sRGB, I guess. It's got a Celeron 4100 as a CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabyte of SSD. It's SATA only. It have USB Type-C, micro HDMI, USB Type-A, and a jack. The case is full sort of aluminum. It's 13mm thick and only 1.4 kilograms. So this is pretty nice. It has a backlit keyboard that automatically switches off when you stop using it. The bezels are also very narrow, which are pretty nice. And the battery life is also impressive, between 6 and 8 hours depending on how you're using it. It can also play 4K video without any lag. And the great thing of that is the price of this laptop is only 260 bucks. I got mine from AliExpress from the Spain warehouse, and it got shipped in 3 working days. And I'm gonna talk to you about the adapter because I've been looking for a while in different forums on Reddit, for example. I was looking for a way to power this laptop without having to use the power supply that came with it. So it's this one. It's a 12-volt 2 amps, and when you have this kind of laptop, I don't know, it feels like ugly to bring this with me, and it was so boring because it's a Type-C cable, and I really wanted to use all the adapters I got, which also work in Type-C. But the problem with the Chuwi Lapbook Pro is that they just put a Type-C in there, but it doesn't support any features of the Type-C cable. Neither Thunderbolt, neither power delivery, neither quick charge, nothing. So if you use a standard, a charger that has enough power to power the laptop, other than the one was delivered with it, it's not gonna work. Of course, you need 12-volt 2 amps. For example, I have this Samsung fast adaptive charging adapter here. It's capable of delivering 12 volt at 2.1 amps. So if I'm just plug the adapter to the Chuwi Lapbook, oh god, this went out, okay, then it's not gonna charge because by default the voltage of the adapter, the Samsung adapter, is 5 volts, and it's not recognized by the Chuwi. So what we need to do now is to say to the quick charge adapter that I want you to give me 12 volts, and to do that we need some trigger device, quick charge trigger device like this. So there are many types of them, and those like this one can do multimeters as well, voltmeter or amp meter, because they have a little screen. They are in Type-C or in USB Type-A in there, and I'm gonna explain you why you need this one in particular, because it's in Type-A. So the work is really easy. So I'm gonna plug this in there like that. The first button allows me to choose between quick charge 2 or quick charge 3. So here I'm in quick charge 2, and the other two buttons allow me to select the voltage output. So I want 12 volts, so I'm gonna select, okay, it's taking a little bit of time, 12 volts here. So now this little circuit says the adapter that, hey, I want 12 volts, so it should have 12 volts in there in the USB delivery here. And if I plug this cable to the Chuwi, now it's charging, so it's working. Now let's try with this one. So if I'm just plugging this, and now I'm going to use it as a multimeter to allow you to see what it's like. So as you can see here, well, that's what you got on the screen. You can change between screens, so you got the voltage, the current consumed. Look, there's nothing inside of, there's nothing here, so it's not going to consume almost nothing. You can choose the display settings, and you can choose what protocol you want to trigger. So now what if I'm using directly this trigger adapter, quick charge trigger, instead of USB type A? I'm just showing you so that you don't do the mistake of buying this one. So you're going to do like the other one. You will select the quick charge 2.0 to select the voltage. Here you want the 12 volts, so you are going to the 12 volts here. So as you can see, it's 11.666 here volts, so it's working. And now I'm gonna plug it into the Chuwi. Boom. See what is happening? The voltage dropped down to 5 volts, 4.9. So, and it's not charging anymore. So the reason of that is because we are using here a device that is compatible with quick charge, and the Chuwi is not compatible with it. So if I'm plugging something that can be triggered by anything, it's gonna reset the voltage. The Chuwi doesn't have any protocol to say to this one, hey, I want 12 volt. So it's gonna do something in there. I don't know what is happening exactly, but it's gonna reset this thing and it's not gonna charge. So what you need is this one and nothing else. It's a type A Type A that you need, not a type C, because type C will not allow you to charge. So this port on the Chuwi is a bit weird because it receives the 12 volt 2 amps only for charging, but it can also deliver, it can power a USB key at 5 volt and at a maximum of 500 milliampere. You will not get more juice than that. This is why hard drive doesn't work on that. So I don't know how they managed to do that without any type C protocol or any special protocol, because it's really weird to charge something in 12 volt without any protocol and being able to give back 5 volt only at 500 milliamps. So it's weird. Okay, so by buying this little adapter, so for $5 or something like that, and something like this fast adaptive charging, you can charge your phone and the Lapbook Pro with the same adapter. So you don't need this big thing anymore. So for the owners of Lapbook Pro that been asking themselves if you could have another charger than the original one, it's then possible. Okay, so you know everything now about charging the Lapbook Pro. I'll put all the link in the description if you are interested to buy those Samsung charger or this quick charge adapter trigger. And that's it. I think that the Lapbook Pro is a really great value for what you pay, 260 bucks. So it's really nice. It came really well protected, and it's working great, honestly. So I'll just finish with maybe a pro and cons of my return and opinion about this laptop, as you can have some idea of the good thing and the bad things. Okay, see you guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, if it helps you, let me know in the comment. If you need more help on that, let me know too. If you have any question about the Lapbook Pro itself, I will answer. See you.